And welcome back to the Swedish Tavern, people. Welcome back. I promised you I was going to showcase some different segments from Path of Exile on a number of different areas. So you will get a little look on how the game looks in all the different areas. But I won't show every area to you, so you have something for yourself to explore and look forward to. It's never fun to see everything that is in the game. Where's the point in it? There is none. None. Idiocy. Okay. Now, I must truly say that I really enjoy the huge variety that is in the game. You go from dungeons to beaches, to swamps, to caves, to temples. It is a very good variation. It's a very good variation. You will not get bored with the scenery. And if you like eye candy, just look around at the light work, how it's done, how the shadows are cast everywhere. Listen to the music, listen to the different tiny sounds all over of maybe rocks falling or water dripping, maybe faint echoes. And if you look around, you will always find some tiny new things that you probably haven't thought about before the last time you played. And that's what another thing I really enjoy about the game, their attention to detail. It is really great. It is dark, it is gory, it is gritty. It is what a really old school gothic hack and slash dungeon crawler, whatever you want to call it. It is just that. The thing that we enjoyed so much in the past, and that we got blessed with some new titles now and then that went in the same footsteps. But this is just glorious. Just watch all the tiny, nice details all over. It is just great. It is just great to see. And it is so fun to watch. And it is even more fun to play it. I guarantee it. You wanted blood? Here, you have blood. You wanted a more darker, sinister hack and slash world? You got it. You want big badass bosses that does splattering blood AoE attacks with taking his own limb, ramming it against the floor, so the force is so strong it sends so much blood and carnage flying against you that you actually take damage from it. I'm so happy about this game, and I am looking so much forward to it when it goes live and I get to see Act 3 and what it's all about. I am still guessing, is Act 3 going to be what you see in the Templar trailer, where you see those white marble payment temple thingy, kind of like Greek temple thingy, something along those ways? Is that from Act 3? Or is it from a coming area that will just be implemented? Is it just completely something different? Or is it an entire act? I don't know. What is the story behind the game, you say? There is no story. Well, at the moment most of the story is actually on the forum still. If you read up on the different bosses and monsters and all that. Path of Exile is on a place called Wraeclast, where people are exiled for various different crimes from all over the world. And that also explains how you can have a marauder, a witch, a templar, a duelist. How all of these characters end up on the same place. How it's possible, since they have so many different, well, areas in life they come from. How it is all explained. Yeah. That's gore for you people. Did you see that explosion? More of that place. You have areas like this. That brings me back to when I for the first time played Titan Quest. In a Greek mythology, playing around. And these areas so reminds me of that. Path of Exile is just such a huge bowl of candy with so many tiny goody things all over. And I am just so happy about it. And I am just so happy that I stumbled over this on YouTube. I can't believe how I have missed out on this game that I didn't know about it. Look at the skeletons, people. And in this area also. The ship graveyard. With its nice and calm mystery. And with these skeletons, oh, it's a match made in heaven. And to areas like this, luscious jungles. I mean, the variation in the game is just so nice. And so far, I have to say, Act 2, it is my favorite. No question about it. Because there I get the best of the game in Act 2 at the moment. Act 1 is a decent warm-up. It has some highlights here and there, but Act 2 really overshines it. With the even more, in my opinion at least, more vaster variety of the areas. From luscious jungles to bandit highways, all the way to cemeteries full of undead minions just charging you all over. It is just such an awesome feeling playing this game. I get so many memories coming back to me from the days when I played Diablo 1 for the first time in the dungeons. The dark gothic feel of it. And I get the same memories on other parts of the game from Dungeon Siege, Titan Quest, and you can keep on naming different games that you played. You will probably find a couple of different aspects of them, or different areas of the other games in Path of Exile, or a spiritual successor in many different ways. Now don't feed the bears, people. Don't feed them. They are not to be trusted. Oh, I do love those sparks. I do love them. Now from the bandit covered highways to the undead covered graveyard to the dark woods, where you will meet even more robbers and very devious little spiders, which at first they were slow, but now, oh boy, are they fast. And to what we all enjoy, dungeon crawling. Dark, scary dungeons with spiders. I mean, there can't be a dungeon without spiders. Not to mention evil caster skeletons. Everything's better with skeletons, huh? And I do love the red glow in the skeletons I summoned. I just recently got summoned skeleton. When you saw me there, teleport before and kill Brutus, in his chest there after, it dropped. I finally got summoned skeletons. Oh, I was so happy about that. And then we have it, people. The passive tree. The huge passive tree. If I'm not mistaken, I think there were over 1,300, 400, even 1,500 passive nodes. If I'm not mistaken. The possibilities of customizing your character and making you unique is endless.